companies selling on Amazon Marketplace to automate their sales, settlement and credit note data automatically to Tally.ERP9 without any Excel interference. To know more about our company, we are based out of Bangalore. Our company name is Infomatrix Private Limited. We are 5-star sales and solution partner for Tally. We have 10 plus years of experience in the market. We have got customers ranging from small to large customers. We are experienced in integrating third-party softwares. We have got industry experience ranging from retail, distribution and manufacturing. Some of the main feature list of this module is you don't have to update the sales invoice manually or through Excel spreadsheet. All sales invoices will be uploaded to Tally automatically. Settlement transaction will be uploaded to Tally matching all the invoices. Customer return will be uploaded to Tally by way of credit note automatically. All charges debited by Amazon will be accounted in Tally. All data will be uploaded to Tally on a click of a button. We will be able to identify clear outstanding from marketplace. We will be able to reconcile Amazon account. Visibility of stocks and profits. Last but not the least, we will be able to reconcile and upload GST returns from Tally. Now let us see how this is going to function in Tally.ERP9. On the gateway of Tally, press F11. Go to accounting features. Enable the function enable for market integration as yes. Once you do this, a new function Amazon configuration will be enabled. Once you get into this screen, all the required basic ledger accounts, voucher types will be automatically created. The first thing what you have to do is enable the authorization token as yes. You will have to update the seller ID, AWS access key ID and scratch key which will be available on your Amazon portal. By way of this authentication, Tally will be able to recognize your data and download data to your Tally.ERP9. The next option is you will have to enable the option as ARI server and you'll have to mention the data fetch interval in seconds. That is, you can start from 60 seconds onwards. The next option which has to be configured is the voucher type configuration. This is basically to identify and differentiate between your offline market and the online market sales. By default, all this will be fulfilled with the things which you're seeing on the screen. For example, for Easy Ship Sales, it will be as Amazon Easy Ship Sales. For Credit Note, Amazon Easy Ship Credit Note. Accordingly, for FBA sales, it will be as Amazon FBA Sales, Amazon FBA Credit Notes. And there will be for receipts, Amazon Receipts, Amazon Journal and Amazon TCS Journals for your statutory obligations. And the next option is, one time you'll have to update the TCP on your computer and mention the path of the TCP. And the next basic ledger account has to be created. And as I said earlier, it is automatically created. If you want to change it, you'll be able to change it. So in this case, I'll say create a control account called Amazon Customers for Party Ledger. You can define your bank account. You can define your withhold account. You can map your sales accounts or leave it as it is. Tally will be able to download all your sales data to the ledger mentioned on your screen now. Accordingly, you can also create and map your expenditure account like commission accounts, discount accounts and all other expenses which is being debited by the Amazon company. Accordingly, all the items are automatically created based on the name which is mentioned on your invoices on the Amazon portal, or else you can map those items to your Amazon part number in the alias code in Tally. And if you wish to enable the godown configuration, you can do it accordingly. If you are operating on multiple godowns, you can enable this option and map the godown accordingly. Assume Amazon location ID you say as FBA in Amazon. In Tally, you can map it accordingly. Likewise, if you have multiple accounts, you can do it. And if you are operating only one single account, you can mention those godown name accordingly. And you can accept the screen. And we are done with the basic configuration. Once we do this, we will come back to the main gateway of Tally. You will have an option called Amazon Online under the utilities. Enter on it. The first thing what you do is you will have to enter on ping. So this will check the connectivity between the Amazon API and the Tally. So once we're done with the pinging, so we will have all the other options like the transactions of FBA, easy ships, receipts, commission and returns, and you can see a couple of other options which I'll be explaining on later. So let's assume I'm operating on sales FBA. I go to sales FBA and I'll have to mention the date from what date to what date I'll have to download the data. For example, I'll say I'll have to download data from 1st February to 20th February. Or I'll say for a smaller data, I'll give it as 2nd February. Based on the data, based on the internet speeds, Tally will take some time to download the data. Now you can see the clock coming on the screen. You'll have to say yes for the new report. So now Tally is trying to talk to the Amazon API and it will download the data. Accordingly, you can also download the sales EasyShip. If you are operating both FBA and EasyShip, you will have to use both the options to download the data. And the next option is the receipts and commission report. So as and when Amazon pays you the money, you will have to go to this screen and update the date, and Tally will download the data based on the date mentioned here. Once we are done with this, to update the invoice number which is mentioned on your Amazon invoice, you will have to use the option MTR B2B and MTR B2C. So these two options will enable you to download the invoice number which is available on your Amazon invoice, and the same will be downloaded to Tally. And the next option is the data reconciliation report. In the data reconciliation report, Tally will show you the data which is there available on the Amazon portal and what has downloaded Tally. If in case any difference, you will have to re-download the data. So you'll be able to see all the details here. So for example, FBA sales, EasyShip sales, and the B2C sales, B2B sales, and if there is any difference, it will show you. So accordingly, this report will be easier to find out any difference you have between Amazon data and the Tally data. And we have the commission report. In the commission report, again it will show you all the details of the commission detected by the Amazon marketplace. Next, you have the uncertain transactions. In the uncertain transaction, the transaction will basically show if you have not downloaded the invoice number for the transactions, those invoices will be shown. So that you can go back to the GST update, voucher number update, which is available on the screen, and update it accordingly. So that all the transaction which is there on transaction will go away. So now let us see how all the data has been downloaded to Tally. So these are some of the data which has got downloaded. So we have created a common customer name called Amazon customers. All the data has been downloaded in the name of Amazon customers. If you press enter, you will be able to see the item name, the order number, invoice number on the sales invoice. And you'll also get the timestamp and the narration. Likewise, you'll also have a receipt transaction. So you can see the data which is getting downloaded has been adjusted against an order ID. It will also display the amount which has been withholded by the Amazon. It will show the commission amount and also the remaining amount to the bank account. Likewise, it will also show you the credit note if in case of any returns. And all those credit notes will be adjusted against the previous orders. So now let us see the GSTR report. So all the GST data has been we are able to see it in the GSTR 3B report. So you can resolve the transaction if there is any mismatch and upload to the GST portal. This is a very simple module, and you can configure it not less than half an hour on the first place to start using it. And the important message in this and the important thing to be noted is you don't have to download any Excel sheet or enter it manually. All the data things happens automatically. So if you wish to buy, please contact on the numbers mentioned on your screen. Thank you.